Illuminati, dearest citizen of the world.
Video ya efa Illuminati for Juma wodi nipa ewo wiase adwene bone a wowo ema ye nyina. Obi a wo hwe video yi bia ma wani mra ho so na da ho badwane TVC. Anyesa obi yiye sika nyina de afi ho sɛde a wo hwe wo video yi mu na wo hu no. Me post video na to ho na wa hwe na wo hu nneoma ekoso. Enti hu wei no nyina na sɛ wama wani ama ho so na wantumi ka mbedom TBC ama yenya sika foforo amfa nka TBC ho a ama yenya sika foforo anka paper money ho na paper money ya na yenyina yede ye petu so saa womra so sɛ afi obeyi afi ho na woyi fi ho a dia edi ho ene sɛ wode chip ahyehyɛ yensa ho wode chip abewurawura ye nipadua mu ba bia wo pebia na wona ma no wo control enkoda nchen corona vaccine wanwo na wanye chip no a onnya sika mobra se ne bible ka se na abere ne duo nipa wontumi nto na watom no abere no mu ana ye woi ma wani mre na boaye na yenso yamwa boaye nse obedwa ne TBC na wa register wo ye no man wa busuafo nyina na dio bia abewura TBC na saa yɛbɛyɛ no yɛbɛyɛ nipa dodo bebree ne yɛnya sika foforo a yɛnso yɛde bɛbɔ pra na yɛpia nkrɔfo yi akɔ wɔn akyi anyɛ saa de a wɔde owuo kɛseɛ paa na ɛbɛ wiase monhwɛ sɛdeɛ wo control ama mpanyimfo a ɛwɔ wiase na wɔn so wɔ control yɛn wɔde police ne soja ehunahuna yɛn ɛnɛ saa corona yi ama bebree so nipa ayɛmɔbɔ na wosie fundaka nipa bi a nipa enwu na mu yɛ sɛ bɛyɛ a nipa bi di atom sɛ yare wɔ hɔ na wakɔwɔ pane wokɔwɔ pane no a na nso woda so na wawu nipa mama mo animra mo ho so na munyae aban a mo trust no aban a mudi aban a chini politicians e ka kyerɛ mo sɛ Illuminati a wɔhyɛ mo yi dia eba wiase eye hu one Freemason fo nyina eye busua baako Illuminati fo no one boys and Freemason fo Illuminati fo no soma Freemason fo na Freemason mpo ni a wɔhyɛ no eye hu menuano mai emre aso sɛ nipa ya ohoro ya adwene mu wɔn control ya adwene agye ati ene ka no kresem de kyerɛ obi mpo a onye ni na so de for need to fam na hwɛ ne ekoso wo wiase sɛ ɛyɛ ampa sɛ ɛyɛ atro wo a obi hu na wahu no kra nyina ɛwo obi ama na ni mre o na onye ne ho fide abai ase na ɛyɛ din na ɛyɛ koso a na hwɛ video no na koso a na tie di ameka enti sɛ wo hwɛ na hu sɛ di ameka ɛyɛ no kra ɛyɛ ampa so sɛ ɛyɛ no quarantine o de o pesa be register na be TBC ni na wanya TBC bi ama ye nyina ayɛ de apam grofo yi afi ni mabɔne a wɔyɛ ho a information ya de nyina ɛwɔ me video no ase baabi a wobɛdan wodo service link so na wa click na abie forms ama wa fill forms no bi a wasan akɔtie me video a ma kyerɛ step to step a okon abefa so a obe create TBC wallet and accounts nyina na wakoye no sa pepepe na won acha TBC $3,000 sika no e spendable which is a tumide to bibia ewo asetenam na so fa ho ebedon hia na ye loss na ye mpia nkrofo ye emu na ye say wonuma na ye
know how you think and what you say. It is not especially important to us what you believe as long as you do what we say. Your beliefs are nonsense anyway. But if you think you have a following and we perceive that you might be somewhat dangerous to our agenda, we have ways to deal with you. We have a Pandora's box of mischief with which to snare you. We can have you in court so long you will never get out. We can easily drain away all your assets over one pretext or another, the form of taxes. You do not have this vast supply of wealth. We know how to divide and conquer. Have we not brought down rulers of countries through our devices? Do you think your tiny self will be any match for us? We supply your fuel for your cars. We can turn it off whenever we like, claiming that there is some sort of fuel shortage. What if your car breaks down? You cannot get parts for it without us. We supply all the money you use. At any whim of our desire, we can stop the money supply or cause a complete crash altogether. We can then order the president to declare all money worthless and that we will have to have new money. All of your stashes of cash will go up in smoke in a moment's time. Don't you need food? If necessary, we can call the truckers strike, which would stop deliveries of food to your local store. We can starve you whenever we like. You only have food because we have provided it to you from our table. During the Great Depression, we controlled the food. We heaped mountains of food behind fences and let it rot. The hungry were then made to work in our labor camps, even though there was enough and more to feed them. Do you really think you can beat us? You say you will hoard gold coins so you will still have money in the time of the crash. We can simply pass a law which outlaws the possession of gold as we have done in the past. If we find gold in your possession, we would simply confiscate it and put you in prison for breaking the law. We use the nations for what we want to use them for. Everyone knows that they must yield to us or die. Fortunately, we have had a few resistors such as Saddam Hussein and Slobodan Milosevic that have been helpful in showing the world leaders what we will do to them if they do not submit. There is only glory in following our purposes and doing what we say. Our kingdom is the kingdom of money. Excuse me, but I must confess that we are the rulers of the kingdom of non-money. You must see the humor in that statement. We have given you a piece of paper or some numbers on a computer screen that we have termed money. It is backed up by nothing and proven by nothing but what we say it is. We create it from nothing. We print it. We loan it. We give it its value. We take its value away. All things that have to do with money are in our hands. Think of it. What is it that you can do against us without money? If you try to resist, we can cancel your credit or freeze your account. Your cash is easily confiscated. We have made so many rules in the realm of living that you cannot live without money. The only war crime there really is only involves the crime of being against us. Anyone against us is violating our law. As you have seen, when someone is for us, we do not care what they do. Was not Nelson Mandela a bomb-holding terrorist who killed many of his enemies? We made a hero of him. We observe no laws when it comes to war. We do what we want, when we want, and where we want. We can starve nations to death. We can ruin civilians and any other horror for which we would take our enemies to court. Look at our example. We bomb Serbia out of its wits, bomb Kosovans out of their homes, poison their rivers and streams, turn off their electricity, making a grand crisis in that country. And then we masterfully make it appear it is all Mr. Milosevic's fault and he needs to go to court for it. It is the same way we made our inferno at Waco look like Mr. Koresh's fault. We do not want you to escape free, and that is why we have made it as we have. You are our property. We will not permit you to buy or sell unless you submit to our mark of authority. If you go to court against us, we will wear you out there, and in the end you will lose. If you use violence, we will end up having you in one of our labor camps, more specifically called prison industries. You need our money, our entertainments, our fuel, and our utilities to function, and if you don't have them, you feel deprived. By this, you are made to yield to our will. Sincerely, your globalist friend.